Okay, so today's workout is a shoulder rotation focus. So if you have some troubles reaching up your back to wash your back or to reach down the back, likely you're tight in shoulder internal and external rotation. So this is a video that is meant to be done as a daily practice to really make some gains in your shoulder rotation. Tight shoulder rotation often leads to discomfort or pain at the front of the shoulder when at the bottom of something like a bench press, dumbbell press, or a push-up. So if you have that issue, this might be the video for you. So try it out, let me know how it goes down below. Let's jump in. All right, so we're gonna start today with basic shoulder rolls just to get the shoulders opened up, getting some blood flow in. We're gonna change directions halfway through, so have a seat in a comfortable seat. And from here, we're just rolling the shoulders. We're gonna bring them forward, up, back, and down. We'll go all one direction to start. Here we go. Nice big circles. Roll through as much range of motion as you can with these circles. And then at the halfway point, we're just gonna change directions. Nice big rolls here. Feel the shoulders move through the entire range of motion, just trying to get a nice little warm up. So let's go ahead and change directions here. Other way, same thing, just rolling. Other direction. Nice big rolls. Get rid of any crunching that you might have before we get moving. All right, we're gonna move into some T rotations. So let's have a seat with the arms out wide. We're gonna turn one palm to face up and rotate as far as you can, and rotate the other one as far as you can the other way. And we're gonna look toward the palm facing up and spread the hands wide and rotate. And we're just gonna be changing directions. So let's start with the left hand up, right arm turned down, spread the arms wide and look toward the left hand, and then we'll switch. So right arm up, left arm down, spread wide, and we're just going side to side. Just rotating the shoulders in their entire range of motion and getting the shoulder blades moving a little bit, getting ready for these rotation exercises that we'll be doing. Shoulder internal rotation and limits there lead to some discomfort in things like push-ups and bench press and anything with a pressing motion. So it's really good to loosen this up before doing any type of pressing. All right, and that is time. So we're gonna move into some up and down swings. So we're getting dynamic here. So here we might wanna come up a little bit higher up on the knees. And from here, we're gonna swing one arm up and we're gonna bounce the stretch and then go the other way, bounce. So we'll try to turn up and down as far as you can. Let's get ready. So up. So bounce it, open up as much as you can through the T-spine with these. So the T-spine is the thoracic spine. It's the upper back, kind of where the hunchback starts to form. That's your thoracic spine. It's the longest segment of the spine, and it's really heavily impacted by things like sitting. So it's a great way to warm that up so that the T-spine is not limiting our shoulder motions. 10 more seconds, we're almost here. Then we're gonna do some basic shoulder circles. Awesome. So from here, we're gonna move into some shoulder circles. So we're gonna start with the left arm and we're just drawing the largest circle that you can all the way around and then all the way back up the other way. Nice big circles. Change directions each time. Here we go. Left arm starts. Huge circle. Take your time. Try to move your torso as little as possible. Move your arm through the entire range of motion. And then we'll go back the other way. So nice big circles. Move the torso as little as you can. Change directions each time. Huge circles. Any of those uncomfortable, crunchy areas, just try to move extra slow through them so that you avoid those pinching and cracking. Push the arm out of the socket the whole time so that you avoid any of those painful sticky spots. Last one here. Perfect. So brief rest, and then we're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. This time, right arm is doing the circles, and then we'll be on our back after that for the chicken wing. It's a tough little exercise, but really good for internal rotation. So we'll get ready here with the right arm. Let's go ahead. 2, 1, and let's go. Nice big circles. Again, keep the torso as stable as you can. A little bit of rotation's okay, but you want to stay as stable as you can. Ideally, all the motion is coming from that arm and nothing from the torso. Just big, big circles all the way around. Open up the shoulder, keep the torso facing forward. You've got this. Nice, big circles here. Good. Last one here. And that is time. Okay, so we're gonna be on the back for the chicken wing. So lie down on your back here. And what we're gonna do is take the hand and plate the left hand and put it under your left buttocks. And then from here, we're gonna be lifting the elbow straight up toward the ceiling without rolling. So here you go, lift the elbow up toward the ceiling, keep the hand under the butt cheek, and then back down we go. So we're just doing reps here. Lift, 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 high as you can, and then back down. Really feel the effort of the shoulder trying to pull forward. You're gonna feel the front of the shoulder working really hard. Pull, 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 up and down. Try to get the elbow as high, almost like you're trying to pull it across to the midline of the body. You'll really feel this one in the front of the shoulder working. It's gonna shake, it's gonna burn. It's good. Push, push, push. Awesome. Keep it moving. All right, we're gonna do the exact same thing, but this time on the other side. So now the right arm is gonna go under the right butt cheek. And then from here, we're lifting the right elbow straight up toward the ceiling without turning the body. Take a brief rest here. After this, we're gonna grab our towel for some extensions. So let's go ahead, lift the elbow high as you can go, up, 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 up. Really feel the front of that shoulder working, and back down we go. So lift it up, go up, nice high, 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 and then back down. Good, keep on these reps. Perfect. Keep pushing the elbow straight up to the ceiling. Feel the front of the shoulder really working. Try not to roll the body. Make sure the movement is just coming from that shoulder joint and the body is not moving. Almost there. Last one here. All right, so grab your towel or yoga strap, and we're gonna put it behind the back here. And for this one, make sure you grab so that your palms face backward. Arms are directly below the shoulders. And then from here, we're gonna pull the towel apart and lift up as high as you can. So straight up, lift up as high as you can go without leaning forward, and then back down. Make sure you're actively pulling the towel apart and lift up. Good, try to avoid leaning forward. So sit as tall as you can as you raise, and really feel the shoulders stretching. So push it up, here we go. Back down, looking good. Halfway, push, 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 and down. After this, we've got some Appley, or bicep stretch, and then Appley stretches. So keep pushing hard as you can up, 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 and hold, back down. Last one. Good. Okay, so we're gonna have a seat in a bicep stretch. So sit down with the legs flat out in front, place the hands behind you as close together with the hands as you can. And then from here, we're just gonna shift the hips forward to feel a stretch in the biceps. If you feel any pressure behind your elbow on this one, try bringing your hands further apart, and then down we go as far as you can get. So if the bringing your hands further apart doesn't solve your issue, just grab the floor with the hands and see if that helps. Hold on. You should feel a stretch in the front of the shoulders and the biceps here. Open up as much as you can. If it starts to get easy, you can shift your hips further forward partway through to make it a little bit harder. 15 seconds. Got our towel stretch after this, so have your towel handy. The next one. Almost there, guys. All right, awesome. So grab the towel, and we're gonna hold the towel in the right hand. So drape the towel down the back, holding it in the right hand, and then we're gonna reach the left hand up the back and grab as close together as you can. Once you've got hold of it, pull up with the right arm to pull the left arm into a stretch, and then you can take the towel over your shoulder like so, to lock in that stretch. And as you get more flexible, just pull up further and feel this stretch on the left side, the front of the shoulder. This is the internal rotator of the shoulder. We're gonna hold on tight. Really feel that internal rotator of the left shoulder. Keep pulling and making it tighter as we go along. As it gets more flexible, just add more tension. You can also try to creep your arm up by reaching up with that left arm. Really good for that internal rotator stretch. All right, we'll switch sides. Come on out of that nice and careful. We're gonna take the left hand, holding the towel, drape it down the back, and then reach up the back with the right hand, grab up as high as you possibly can, get as close together as you can. Then you're gonna use the left arm to pull up into position and then drape the arm down the left shoulder to increase that stretch. So pull up as hard as you can and really feel the right shoulder stretching. Feel the internal rotator. And then after this, we've got a dynamic Appley, so we're gonna be adding some strength to the mix, and we're all out of here. 12 minutes, get the shoulders rotating nicely, get the shoulder health feeling good. All right, guys. Final 15 seconds here. Settle in. Keep pulling it tighter as you're able to. Really feel that stretch. And that is time. And we're gonna finish off with our dynamic Appley stretch. So from the back, we're gonna take the arms out to the side. We're gonna take one arm and reach up the back, and the other arm reach down the back, hold, and then switch. So left arm goes up the back, right arm goes down the back and forth we go. So reach up high as you can go, and then switch and reach up as high as you can go. Bring close together as you can. This is one that I could definitely use some work on. Ideally, the fingers should overlap in a perfect world. But as we know, it's not a perfect world, so we got to get as close as we can. If you're finding you have troubles with this, my guess is you probably get discomfort in the front of the shoulder from things like bench pressing, push-ups, things like that. So if you can't reach at least halfway up the opposite shoulder blade, you're probably getting some of that discomfort. All right, nicely done, guys. That was 12 minutes working on that shoulder rotation. We'll see you guys in the next one.